It's exactly what I want from my training. You've got all your mates around, the elite coaches, giving you that precision, the things that you might lack when you're just training on your own. You're still just striving for the best as well. You're around all these people that really want to get as much as they can out of their fitness whilst having the good time. So yeah, training harder than I probably ever have done before. I'm Calum, I'm 25, work in banking. So I've been a march on since it opened in the middle of summer. Trained for a number of reasons. Firstly, mentally. Waking up, getting in the gym, starts your day, kicks it off right, gives you that good feeling going through the day. The other reason is just to look fit, gives you the confidence, makes you feel good. And then also, I think the last few months, just being around friends in the gym as well, meeting new people when you're in there. I think that's one of the big reasons as well now. I think the coaches just are extremely receptive to the things that you want to achieve. It's like having a hawk eye on you, even when you think they're never watching you, but they know exactly those key points just so that you get everything out of that move that you're doing. So it's training with intensity whilst feeling quite relaxed in there. You feel like you're getting so much more out of it. I think when I train alone, your progress is a lot slower. Everything that you're doing is probably 65–70% of what you're achieving when you're in here with a coach watching you. I was training for a couple of high rocks, but I tore both my meniscus, had severe knee pain, and I didn't really know what to do in the gym all the time, and I was always very fearful. Whereas then when you had the comfort of having really solid elite coaches around you saying, okay, no, you've got to do this, you might feel a little niggle, you might feel a little pain, but in 10 minutes it's going to open up, your knee's going to feel really good. And I think that was something that was just phenomenal for me. The first 3 months of the journey here, I managed to super improve everything I was doing. My running times came down without running. I hadn't run in 3 months, and all of a sudden I think my 5K came down probably by like 50% of the time. It's ridiculous. Just from being on ergs, knowing what to do when you're recovering and still making that real good progress. There's two things. I think one is the community. I think meeting really like-minded, great individuals in here. So you're excited to get in there, but then also met loads of people that you want to see on the weekend outside of the gym, which I think is a really phenomenal community, which you just don't see anywhere else. And then I think the second point is when you're in here, I really feel like every session you are actually achieving. You're getting that little bit more out of the gym. So just working in banking, I finished quite late and I would try and sneak in a gym session. I've never been a morning person in my life. So the thought of going to 7 a.m. sessions every morning was absolutely terrifying. But I think it goes back to that community. It was just like, you walked in, it was such a feel-good factor. Just started getting that fear of missing out every morning. And all of a sudden I was just buzzing to get in there. Everyone's building this community and the relationships are building. Get in there, get into meeting all the people. Get involved as soon as possible. I think the quicker you're here, the better.